Hello people in the internet, my name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. Okay, so for today's video I have my BEA/BookCon book haul. Oh wait, no. That's wrong. I didn't go to BEA. I stayed at home in Ireland and cried my eyes out while everyone got Arcs of Gemini. But yes, this is my well overdue book haul for May, I'm gonna guess. Just call it my May book haul. And I have quite a lot of books to show you guys, and I have quite a lot of review books and then just books that I bought for myself. So I'm gonna try get through these as quick as I can and give you a brief summary of what the books are about. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump straight into this right now. Okay, so the very first book that I have to show you guys is The Alpha Drive by Kristen Martin. And now this book was sent to me as part of the BookTube tours, which was set up by Grace over at Loving Them Books. I'm gonna have her linked down below, as well as the BookTube tour. And yeah, so basically this was sent to me for free to do a review and talk about it with you guys. And so that is what I'm gonna do. And I got this book along with a nice little message from the author, just thanking me for offering to read this book. And it was just really, really nice of her. I really, really liked reading that. And she also actually signed the book as well, which was really, really nice. She has really nice writing as well. And so this book is really, really hard for me to try to explain what it's about, so I'm just going to read back to you guys. It is the year 25 and an anarchist organization has taken control with the aim to create a world-class society. Half of humankind is unknowingly living in an alternate reality called dormants, and there are no plans to wake them up. 16-year-old introvert Emery Parker is one such dormant, an academic scholar who avoids ruffling feathers at all costs. Emery finds herself being transferred to a boarding school on the outskirts of Arizona. Little does she know, a family secret has the power to change the course of the future. When she's approached with the opportunity to free the dormants, she sees no other choice but to accept, even though failure could mean having her memory wiped clean. But when tech-savvy Torin Porter reaches out to her from the other side, Emery begins to question everything she was told about dormants. If her family's secrets fall into the wrong hands, the world as she knows it will be faced with irreversible consequences. Now Emery must play both sides to uncover the truth about her family's past or risk leaving mankind to live in an unconscious reality. So this book just sounds so good, and it's a dystopian, I'm guessing, and feeling from the summary and synopsis. And I just really think this is going to be something that I love. And I will be doing a full video review on this book when I do read it. I haven't actually read it yet, but I will be reading it very soon, and I will have a review up for it. And so yeah, I'm gonna have all the links for where you can find this book and the Goodreads link on it as well if you want to know more about this book, all down below in the description. So the next review books that I have for you guys are Schism and Unity by Laura Maisano. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm really sorry if I said it wrong. And these are the first and second book in the Illarin series. Okay, so what this book follows, which is book one, is about this art guy called Gabe whose fiance died, and basically he's trying to get her memory and stuff back of her, and basically like his past or something lies in this fourth dimension. And then there's this other kid on his campus that believes in this fourth dimension too, which is this girl, and her name is Leah, and her parents were attacked by these monsters that live in this fourth dimension. So basically they managed to like open this door into the fourth dimension, and basically they all figure out this stuff about Gabe and his past and all this kind of stuff. I really think this is going to be something that I really enjoy, and I will be doing a full video review for both of these books, book one and book two. And the author was kind enough to send me a message along with it, and she offered to do a giveaway for the first book in an ebook copy when I do post my review. So that's really nice of her. And so if you guys are interested in these books, definitely look out for my review where I will have the giveaway about this book. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to these books. I'm definitely going to be reading them in June, both of them. So look forward to them reviews too. The next review book that I have is Sword of Deaths, which is the second book to School of Deaths, which you may have seen my review for that, which I posted last month. I really enjoyed the first book, and I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I'm pretty sure this just follows exactly where the first book left off. And if you don't know what the first book was about, it's basically where this young girl gets taken to the world of dead and she has to become a Grim Reaper. That's basically it, and it's in a boarding school, so therefore it's what we all love. Okay, so the next review book that I have to show you guys is Off to See the Wizard by Clay Johnson, and this is a book about basically what happens after the fairy tale or the adventure that happens, and basically the bad guy's been put on trial to explain what happened in the fairy tale or adventure. And this just seems really, really interesting to me. I think it's gonna be a really, really fun book to read, and I'll definitely be reading it this month too. There's also a book trailer for this book, which is a lot better than my summary or synopsis I just told you. So I'm gonna have that linked down below. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the books that I bought for myself. First book that I have to show is Titans by Victoria Scott. This is Victoria Scott's new book series that she is starring. I'm not sure if this is a standalone or it's gonna be a duology or whatever. If you know her other books, Fire and Flood and Salt and Stone are like one of my favorite books of all time. So I knew I had to read this and get it when it came out. I actually haven't gotten around to reading it yet, which is really, really sad. But basically this book follows horse racing with like mechanical horses. So it's kind of got this like steampunk feel to it. And other than that, I really don't know much about it. I just know I'm gonna love it because of Victoria Scott. I will probably be reading this in June, maybe. I hope so. I really want to get to it soon. Okay, so the next book that I have is The School for Good and Evil by Soman Chainani. And this was the April book of the month for the World of Worlds book club. And I really, really enjoyed this book. It is about this girl named Agatha and Sophie. And basically they live in this world where every 4 years in their village, 2 kids get kidnapped. And basically they get taken and they get brought to this school for good and evil. The school for evil, they learn to become villains, and in the school for good, they learn to become princes and princesses. And yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and it's definitely a really, really fun middle grade book, and I would highly recommend it if you like fairy tale retellings kind of, because it kind of features them, but not really. The next book that I have is The School for Good and Evil, A World Without Princes, and this is book 2 in The School for Good and Evil, and I'm currently reading it. I actually had to put this down for a while because I just had to read other books, but I will get back to this as soon as I possibly can. And this basically just picks up exactly where the first book left off, and I just told you what the first book was about, so this is the second book. I don't really know what to say. So the next book that I have for you guys is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, and this is becoming a movie in October, I believe, and it's basically a thriller about this girl on a train who spies on these people. Well, not kind of spies, but she sees them on her train journey every morning, and then something happens and she's like a suspect or something. I'm not really sure what it's about. I don't really want to know much about it because I feel like I'm going to enjoy it more if I don't know much going into it. I'm actually buddy reading with this with Hannah from Hannah Love Book in June. I'm going to be reading it on my flight to VidCon in June 21st is my flight. Yeah, and I'm going to be reading it on my plane because I have like an 11-hour flight to Los Angeles. So I'm going to be reading this on that plane, and I probably will finish it on the plane. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. I know a lot of people who have read it said it's amazing. So I just know I'm probably going to enjoy it just like everyone else. Next book that I have is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. And this was the March book of the month for the World of Worlds book club, I think. I think it was March. Yes, I'm going to go with March. So this book basically follows a girl named Jude and a boy named Noah, and they are twins. And basically something happened to cause them to drift apart from one another. And it's told in different perspectives and at different time periods. Like Noah's is told when he was like 12 and Jude is told in the present day. So it's a really, really good book, and the writing is absolutely beautiful. If you haven't picked it up or read it, you should definitely go pick it up, but just don't get this cover because everyone knows I really don't like this cover for this book. Next book that I have is Username Evie by Joe Sugg, and this is a graphic novel. It's written by the YouTuber Joe Sugg, or Thatcher Joe as you may know him on YouTube. And this is basically about a girl named Evie who's like trying to fit in school, and then her dad is like this crazy mathematician scientist guy, and he created like this other alternate universe for Evie, and she basically gets sucked into that universe and then stuff happens. Okay, so the second last book that I have for you guys is The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. And this is basically the book behind the Disney movie, The Jungle Book. The movie, live action movie for The Jungle Book just came out, and I saw that movie and I wanted to read the book because I actually never realized this was based on a book. Don't know how I didn't realize that, but I just never did. And I really love this edition. I think it's really, really nice, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. It's gonna be a really, really quick read for me, and there's lots of illustrations in it too as well. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Then the final book that I have for you guys is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas, which I am currently reading and just finished. Okay, so this is the sequel to A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it's Sarah J Maas, who we all love. It's a high fantasy novel based on fairies, and the first book is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and the second book not so much. And yeah, I don't really know what much to say about the second book because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I am nearly done it and I'm gonna have a review probably for it, and it will be in my wrap up, so look forward to that if you want to know more of my thoughts on this book. Okay guys, so that is it for my May book haul. I would have had a lot more books if I had went to BEA or BookCon, but as you guys know, I was in Ireland and I had my exams and stuff, so I couldn't go, which I really wish I could go because everyone got Arcs of Gemma, and it makes me so sad because I want Gemina so badly. I loved Illuminate, and the fact that all these people have the sequel and I don't, and it's just really, really upsetting, but I'm gonna have to get over it and just wait until it's released and I can buy it for myself. So yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know if you have read any of these books or you think I will like any of these books, if I should get to them sooner. And other than that, I will see you all in my next video. So goodbye guys.